look, being a comic is a hard life to begin with. It doesn't even matter if you're a man or woman. I feel like as female comics go up and male comics, like the hustle is slightly different because with female comics, we always have like this kind of weird thing with bookers. Bookers might try to like screw you out of money or try to do that kind of bullshit.
Yeah, they do that to all.
Yeah, they do that to all. With females, there's also this sexual aspect that they try to play in, like, oh, you know, let me play it, let me see if I can get that in, and that. I mean, when you were, you know, for the 10 years that you were like hustling, and what did you see that? Like, did you see a little bit of like, hey man, like the female comic struggle is a little different than the male comic struggle? Did you experience that or see that or have female comics share that with you?
No, I've never had the female comics share it with me, but I believe it exists because it's that tension that's always existed. You know, one of the reasons why my mom had to leave Dominican Republic, no one wants to leave their homeland.
That's right.
You understand?
That's right.
No one wants to leave their homeland.
That's right.
But the reason why my mom went and paid and got fake papers so she could get on an airplane and travel to a whole nother country to look for a better life is because in Dominican Republic, my mom is educated, you know. She can type, she can read and write. She was educated for the time. My mom was born in 1948.
Yeah.
But every time she went to go get a job in Dominican Republic, they're like, yeah, you could have the job, but you need to go to lunch with me, which means go to a motel with me.
That's correct. That's correct.
The job is yours. Let's just go to a motel. Let's just go to lunch.
That's right.
Translation.
That's
Let's go. Mind you, knowing that she's a married woman, knowing that she has kids at home, they didn't care.
Yeah. Yeah.
They didn't care.
I mean, it's the same in Pakistan.
Throughout life, the United States, things are evolving. Those countries were in the Dominican Republic, things are evolving and changing.
Yes.
Little by little. It's been a very slow process.
That's right.
So I believe it when a woman tells me this is that. My advice is the advice that I gave myself, and I'm not a woman, but I also felt like, you know, there's certain clubs that you have to kind of like pledge.
Yeah.
Like it's a fraternity.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
Yes.
And I get it. And I respect it. These are the rules that you set to play in this field. Right? To play in this field, these are the rules.
Yeah.
But you can choose not to play in that field.
That's correct. I choose not to.
And go to another field.
That exactly.
So that's the choice I've made. And I don't know where I heard it from, but like, go to where you're wanted.